Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing this Valentine's Day look using my favorite neutral Anastasia shadows and a red lip. So I'm first going in with the shade Orange Soda on my Sigma brush, and I am buffing that in my crease as my transition. This shade is very similar to the shade Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek if you'd rather buy that one instead of the Anastasia, considering it is more affordable. Now taking the shade Caramel on my MAC 217, and I am buffing that into my crease. I honestly don't have any color like this shade because it's neutrally but warm at the same time, and it's very mid-tone. It's really, really beautiful. Like, especially if you just buffed it all over your crease and your lid, it'd also be a really, really nice look. Also today I did try to film closer up than I usually do to see my eyes better. It was affecting the focus a little bit because of the lighting today, but I'm working with it. Also, in between each application of the shade, I am using my F40 brush, my E40 brush from Sigma to buff it out to make sure that everything is blended. Now taking the shade Sienna, which is a cult favorite. I'm pretty sure Desi Perkins, I think, is a big fan of this shade. Anyways, this is the darkest shade we are using in this look, and I am buffing that through my crease and a lot on my outer corner. Of course, like every video, my light decides to turn off. Also, my brows are a fucking mess today, so please just ignore them and try to concentrate on the eyeshadow. The key to this look is just kind of blend everything together. We don't really want a lot of difference between the shades. We just want them all to blend into one even haze. Now I'm just taking my Maybelline face powder and putting that underneath my brow. I didn't really want a bright brow highlight. I just wanted to clean it up and then blend it out really quick, and that'll just make everything blend better and not go orange up to my eyebrow. Now just cutting my lid like usual with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Oh, sorry about the focus there, guys. Yeah, so I'm not taking this up very high. I'm just kind of sticking to my natural lid, and I'm going up pretty far with this because I really want to put a lot of that shimmery shade down. Now taking the star of the show, the Anastasia shadow in the shade Pink Champagne. This is literally the most beautiful shadow I've ever seen, like ever. The camera can even pick up how amazing and shimmery and iridescent this shade is. Honestly, if you don't have this, you need to buy it. If you buy one Anastasia shadow, it has to be this one. So yeah, I'm taking that on my damp 242 brush by MAC, and I am applying that to my lid. Now making sure to go in with that same 217 again to make sure that the outer corner and the shimmer shade are blended. Now taking my Tarte Shape Tape again and just cleaning up the edges of my eyeshadow. This doesn't have to be too precise, I just want to remove a bunch of the fallout and make it more even. Now taking my tried and true Benefit They're Real and the CoverGirl Clump Crusher and applying that to my lashes. Okay, so here's a closer look at the finished eyes. Also, I promise that I wiped up that mascara flake on my left eye. It is not there in the end. Okay, so we're back and I have my foundation on and I'm smoking out my lower lash line. First taking the shade Orange Soda, then Caramel, then Sienna, and buffing them on my lower lash line. I'll take Orange Soda and buff it down a lot further, Caramel along the full thing but less further, and then Sienna only on the outer half, I guess. Okay, what you see me do here is I'm actually kind of baking my lower lash line. So basically I'm taking my RCMA powder and going around the lines of my lower lash line just to make sure I didn't bring it down too far. I leave it there for like 2 seconds and then I brush it away. So basically if you want a trick to help you if you bring down your lower lash line too far, this is one of them. Then applying a quick coat of mascara. Alright, so I quickly did my go-to contour routine and bronzing routine off screen, and then I baked my contour. So now I am going to take the shade Becca Pearl for my highlighter. I'm not using the Jeffree Star one today because I was going for a more soft look, while the Jeffree one gives me more of a... It's kind of more chunky. I wish that the Jeffree one was thinner, but that's for another video. Anyway, so I'm highlighting my nose, my cupid's bow, bridge of my nose, and my cheekbones, and my inner corners with this shade. Now taking the MAC Mineralized blush in the shade Warm Soul, I'm applying that as my blush. This blush is one of the prettiest blushes ever. It's this warm shade with a little bit of shimmer, but it doesn't show up on the cheeks, but it really just gives you this pretty glow. Probably one of my all-time favorite blushes. Okay, and for the red, I'm taking the shade Redrum by Jeffree Star. I kind of fucked hard my lipstick application this day. Actually, I kind of take it off afterwards, but you get the understanding. Just don't play your lipstick as fucked up as I did. I way too overdrove them, and it just looked bad. So anyways, you can pick your favorite red, or you can do a pink, you can do a nude, you can do a black, a brown, literally anything. But I did red today because, you know, Valentine's Day and red, that's one of the colors. And this is one of my favorite reds if I'm going to wear one. I also like the shade Red Velvet by Lime Crime. So yeah, you just use your favorite red lipstick. Alright guys, so our look is now complete. This is a simple, soft Valentine's Day look. Please show me your recreations if you do them, and like, comment, and subscribe below. Thanks.